It's the topic I've been talking about. It's still a continuation. I think it. I still have few of them to bring out. So today. The topic for today, I'm going to talk about give some tips on how work at home moms can be more organized when they start their own job from home. How they can be more organized to help them to be more efficient in the work they are doing, and to have more quality in their job as well. Yeah. So, as you all know, getting organized is the key to making your life as a work at home mom more efficient. And also it will reduce relative stress for you, because if one is not organized, the tendency to become more stressed is there. Yeah. So I'm going to give you some tips that you can do, and the reason why it's very important when you're working from home to be more organized as well. Yeah. So if you can get and stay organized, your business and your home life will really flourish when you get yourself really, really organized. So the thing is, without taking with some simple organizational steps, you will be like swarm with a lot of work, and you become overwhelmed. Thinking, for example, like maybe the household chores, like maybe doing the laundry, for example, maybe the dishes and things. All these things are there to be done, and then on top of that, you also have your work, your business that you have to take care of. Very quickly you become overwhelmed and you become stressed out. Yeah, because these are things that I've experienced at the early stage when I also started my business as well. Yeah, and the thing is, it's no fun to experience that overwhelm and stress, especially when you really love your job, your business that you're doing, and then at the same time you're having this kind of stress and overwhelm feeling. It's really not fun to experience that. I've been there, and I know definitely how it feels like. Yeah, but I learned very, very quickly at the early stage that I need to be organized. Yeah, with a lot of advices from experienced marketers who have been there, who have done that, give you a lot of tips here and there on how you can get organized. And very quickly, when I start applying this, then it really, really helped my stress level to go down, and at the same time it helps me to be more productive at my work. Yeah, does it take a day or two? No, but the thing is, one of the most important parts of getting organized as a work at home mom is to establish your business hours. You need to establish your business hours, because setting up a specific working time during each day has many, many benefits you can get. Yeah, when you set a time, just like if you have a normal job, like you're working for someone, they set their time when you should meet at work. So it's the same thing when you're doing your own business. The thing is with that, it's very great because you can tailor around which time you think it's best for you to set your time. It's very important to establish that working hours in your business. Yeah, because setting up specific working time during each day has many, many benefits that comes with it. Yeah, because the first benefit you can get when you set your time, your working time, you'll be more consistent with your work. That is the number one benefit you'll get. Good evening, Nana. How are you this evening? You're very welcome, dear. You can get more consistent with your work. And once you've gotten used to like starting and stopping at a specific time each day, like when you set your time, you'll work more efficiently with the job you're doing. Yeah, whatever maybe you are doing, focusing as at that particular moment, because you'll manage your work time better and also reduce lot of distractions, like maybe, for example, checking your emails, or maybe watching television whilst you're walking and things like this. So when you set your time, it will help you to avoid all these distractions from you. Yeah, and it can even be great to, for me, normally what I do, I normally immediately when I know I'm going to start work, maybe like 5 minutes, 10 minutes before, I always try to turn off the television, so that at least I have this quiet moment and try to have this focus time, that few seconds, few minutes before ever I start my work. But then you feel yourself down and you're ready mentally to start your work. So it is very, very important if you can also try to like turn off the television so you don't have anything that can distract you, or maybe even move your telephone, or maybe put it on silent, so that when you finish your work, you can always go back to check on ones who have called you or return their calls or message or whatever, so that you can always be more productive. Yeah. And you will also less likely like to pick up things to do here and there. Or maybe, for example, you think, oh, I forgot to put the laundry in the machine, something like that. You will not have all this distraction, or maybe thinking of running some errand which are not really which are not pressing as at that moment. So you can put all those things aside and have them have a time that you will take care of those things, or maybe when you finish your work, then you can always take care of those things as well. Yeah. So if you have set working hours, you'll also schedule those tasks around your working time, so you'll be more focused during your working time. You want to schedule to say, okay, this particular thing that I'm doing, I will, for example, use 30 minutes, or I will use for the 5 minutes. Then you want to set a timer, so that immediately when it's done, when that time reach that thing, then you stop. You can always continue tomorrow, so that you don't get stuck on one thing alone. So you can get done a couple of things, because the smaller you get things done, the faster it helps you to move. Because like me, for example, like Facebook Live is also part of my plan for the day. I always schedule for that like 30 minutes. Yeah, because it depends on the topic that I'm dealing with. And also I have like webinars, like recorded videos that I normally watch to learn skills. Some of them, like, they are 1 hour 45 minutes. Some of them, they are even up to 2 hours. So normally what I do, I only use 1 hour. When that 1 hour is over, when the time goes, I stop it, and then I continue the next day to watch the rest of it. So then it does not make me like just stick to one thing alone. So you get several different things done within that your working time, the specific time you've set for yourself. Like for me, my working time, I normally set it in the evening. You see, like now, doing my Facebook Live is part of my working time. Good evening, Mary Flo. How are you this evening? And it's part of my working time. Yeah. So and other things as well, like maybe sending messaging, connecting with prospects, connecting with ones who have raised their hands that they want to know about my business, is also part of my work. Yeah. But when that time reaches, then I know I need my phone to start communicating with them. So everything has its own place. Yeah. And also it will also help your family and your friends to understand that you are working while you are at home at that specific time, and you won't be like available during those hours, the time that you've set for your working time. Yeah. And this will make it very, very easy for you to focus on your work, and also for families and friends to know, okay, I know which time I will contact this person, or if even they contact you, definitely you will want to return their call or their message after that. Good evening, Nadia. You're very welcome, sweetie. How are you this evening? Hope you are doing great. Yeah. And also next, you need to start delegating tasks to other family members. Yeah. Especially like if you have, hi, Nadia. How are you? Oh, thank you, sweetie, for joining me this evening. Thank you. Finally, you get me today again. Yeah, and also it may also seem like easier to do sometimes, especially like mother, it normally seems easier to do everything. Oh, thank you, Nadia. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, and it may also seem easier to do everything yourself. But the thing is, once you have work duties like your business on top of your household duties, you'll be very quickly realize how the hours, the time flies during the day. Then you think you really don't have much time. Yeah, especially when you start doing your own business at home. So there is nothing wrong with asking your children or your spouse to help with something at home. Yeah, like maybe, or having your husband to maybe cook dinner some few nights. There's nothing wrong with that, because after all, the business is not like an individual business, but it's a family business. So all of you will want to help here and there to help the business to succeed. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong, and there will not be any problem in that. So if you're a mother, you're married, and you have a little bit grown kids, you can arrange this with them, that if they can help with this, if they can help with that. Like for me, my husband, sometimes he normally help with dinner, with maybe some things around the home, which is very fine. Okay for us. We have this understanding. When I have the time as well, I sometimes prepare a couple of different sauce and put them in the freezer. So at the end of the day, it makes the home run very smoothly for us. We don't have all this problem with thinking of food or whatever. Yeah, but of course, it's something you want to discuss with the family as well, to see how best each and every one of you can contribute to that. Yeah, so you don't feel stressed, the family to don't feel stressed, or thinking of all the work that needs to be done around the home. Yeah, and the reason why this is so important is by sharing the household duties as a family. You'll have more time to get your work done, and also you'll have more time to rest as well. Yeah, so that's why it's very important, because the important thing to remember as well, when you're delegating tasks out to your other family members, especially maybe like to children, you won't these things won't be done the way you maybe wanted it to be done. It won't be, maybe you are this type of person, you like to make sure things get done 100%, but when you delegate it to others, it will not be 100%. But at the same time, what you have to remember, okay, even though it's not 100% or the way I really wanted it, but at least it is being done. That is one of the things you want to remember, that it is being done, so that you don't begin to get stressed to say, this is not the way I wanted it, and you want to rush and start doing it. So it's nice to have that mental attitude to say, yes, I know it will not be done the way I want, but at least it is being done. Yeah, so that you have less stress on that area as well. Yeah, also planning your work and your family activities will also make the whole house run very smoothly. You will not be stressed, the rest of the members, family members, will not be stressed as well. Yeah, and then you will have a nice atmosphere in the home. And also, if you don't have a daily planner, like if you don't have a plan, it is very important that you need to get one something. It doesn't matter whether it's if you're using a paper, or if you're using your calendar, or if you're using a computer application, for example, like using Excel from your computer, one of the programs there. It doesn't matter, but you need to have a daily planner for your business. Yeah, because when you use a planner to write down everything that needs to be done, and then you plan each activities for a specific time, then you'll have the opportunity to manage your time more wisely. Well, of course, normally, like you can't manage time, but you can manage yourself. That's the thing. You can't manage time because time goes very fast. Time and tide wait for no man. So you have to try to manage yourself to see how best you can utilize your time to get a lot of things done and be more productive. Yeah. And yeah, and also you organizing your home at large will also help to make your business even more organized because remember you're working from home, so you want to have a specific area where you will call your office. So you want to make sure this area, you organize this area for yourself, so that you know this is your space when you're ready to work. So you're not moving like one place to the other. Yeah. So you want to make sure you also have that in place as well. So does being fully organized come spontaneously or it comes automatic? No, it doesn't come automatic. But the thing is, with good preparation every single day and consistency and persistency, you will definitely yield the fruits. Yeah. And this is that is like, while it may maybe take a while to establish some organization or some routine or some habits in your home business, you will also, with your efforts, it will be very, very worth it for you to put this effort in having all this plan. Yeah. And eventually you will get there where it will definitely just come automatic that I know I have to do this. Like for me now, I don't really look at my list, what I need to be done. I know at a specific time I need to do this, at a specific time I need to do this. Then it helps you to really relax and have the flow in your work. Yeah. Of course, sometimes you can feel stressed. Not that you will be stress-free completely, but at least the level will not be too high compared to when you have a plan, a routine every single day. Yeah? Because the thing is, don't try to like get organized in a weekend or maybe even several days ahead. Sometimes we'll have this tendency to do it, especially in the beginning of your business. Yeah, in the beginning you want to take it slowly and gradually. Yeah, but work up to a level of organization. Slowly by slowly you get things done, organizing yourself. Yeah, that is like, for example, you can start with small you can start small with maybe your area, your desk space where you're working, and organize maybe the things that in the decks, and also your desktop of your computer area. Yeah. And also you want to make sure that everything that you don't need, you want to throw them out and to make space. And or maybe if you think they're still good but you still don't need them, then you can always donate things like that, maybe giving to friends or families or people that need these things. Yeah. So in this way you're creating more space in the area, on your working area. Yeah. And when something is out of place, like, maybe something is not where it's supposed to be, it will be easy for you to pick it up and put it back to where it's supposed to be, because you've already know where set space, where things supposed to be. Yeah. So you've taken the time to organize your storage space, and also around your home office. Yeah. So it will be very easy for you to identify where things supposed to be. Yeah. And also, if need be, you will want to also take a trip to an office supplier store, some shops, or maybe a home improvement store, because most of these home improvement stores, they also sell office equipment as well there. And you want to maybe buy something, like maybe if you do a lot of paperwork, you want to buy a bin or a cabinet or maybe a shelf where you will store things. It depends what kind of job work you're doing from home. That would determine exactly what you need for your business to be home. I also talked about that yesterday on my live yesterday. Yeah. So that is, if you already have these things home, then these are things you want to get in place. Yeah, before maybe you start your business, or even immediately you start your business. So getting organized as a work-at-home mom or dad does take some time and effort. It does take some time and effort, but the thing is, realize that with time and organizational system, this will get better and better every single day. It does not come automatic. It does not come just like that, but with practice, with planning, with effort, and being consistent and persistent, definitely you will you will reach the level to where you want to be with your organization. Yeah, so work with your family to make your home run efficiently, and also and then you'll be able to like concentrate more on your work, and you will be more productive on those areas. So it's very important in the beginning. You want to make sure you have a small meeting with your spouse, or maybe if you have grown kids, you also talk with them to see how you can delegate work, and let them know which time that you will be working. For me, when that time is almost there, my kids, they know this is my working time. They don't disturb. Normally, I make sure the smaller ones, they're already in bed before ever I start my work. They are fast asleep. But sometimes it can be, with kids, they can feel they don't want to. If they are overtired, they will not want to fall asleep immediately. So it's also there. Then it calls for flexibility on that area as well. Yeah, with your work. That okay, this is the thing. Maybe they can sit on my lap. Sometimes you can see even one of my kids will come, they will sit on my lap whilst I'm doing my live. It's there. So you have to get used to things like that, and be aware that this can be, especially if you have small children at home as well. Yeah, so always try to make sure, if you've not done it yet, plan with your family, your spouse, and see how best they can help. You can help each other because you are also involved. How best you can help each other, and see what you can delegate to them. Yeah, and then you will find out that your work will be more productive, and you will be more efficient, and you will have more quality work done, and you will move very, very fast with your work. Yeah, so that's what I have for you guys today, to delegate and to plan and to just do your job and get things done there. Yeah, so I want to thank you all this evening who joined me live: Nadia, Ellen, Mariflo, Nanaya, Bidemi, Vic. I want to thank each and every one of you, each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, and in continuation of the same line of thoughts. The same line of thoughts about having your own home-based business. Yeah. So if you need any more information, or maybe you have your business, or you are thinking of starting your own, you're very, very welcome to contact me, to inbox me. You get all my contact information on my page or my personal profile, where I'm doing the live now as well. You will get my information, contact information there. Yeah, or you can also inbox me on Messenger as well, if that feels okay and easy for you. Yeah, so you all have a lovely evening, and you all have a wonderful day tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, Facebook Live, and it's bye for now.